Sometimes it's nice to know what actual internet connections your computer currently has to the internet is, just to check to make sure that nothing nasty is going on in the background. And there's a network command you can use in Linux called netstat. So if I type netstat, and then the options to use are minus T for TCP connections, U for UDP connections, W for raw connections, then C for continuous output, P for process information, and E for extra information. Then when you hit return, the first time it goes round, it takes a little while to gather the information, but then when it's gathered the information once, it'll update the information every second. You'll be able to see the network connections that your computer has to the internet or any other network. If you've got like a local network that you're using as well, it will show that. So here's the first one. So there it goes, and you can see that currently boot PS is normally there, and it says network manager as a process that it is connected with. And it's good to see the processes as well, because if you see something which looks a bit suspicious, then you can see what the process is, and if it's a Linux system thing, you can actually look up in maybe in the man pages or on the internet to see what it actually is doing. And these are the ones system resolve. I'm guessing that these are DNS resolution lookups under the foreign address domain. The local address, it tells you what local address and port is. But to show you actual updates to this, if I open up Firefox, and we'll see what connections Firefox makes. As soon as Firefox comes up, I'll just switch back to this window to put Firefox in the background. I'm running a virtual machine, so it'll probably take a few seconds longer than normal. Also, I'm recording the screen. So if I switch back, so Firefox is starting up, and you start to see these Firefox processes coming up. So you can identify what connections are identified with Firefox, and you can see the foreign addresses and the local addresses.